my husband and I started Cooper Internal Medicine, traditional medical practice. And as I just mentioned, we grew away from that to integrated medicine, where two of our practices, we practice traditional medicine, and one practice, Cooper Wellness and Preventive Center, where we take the complex patients, the ones who are really overweight, the ones that are diabetic with their blood sugars very high, patients who are stressed and depressed. We put them through a 12-week or 8 weeks to wellness program where we'll take them in. They'll spend 2 hours per day, twice a week with us in that wellness program. There, we expose them to healthy nutrition and exercise, stress management, and we try to present our health message to these patients. And I must tell you, Carolyn, that it's amazing to see how patients become transformed with healthy lifestyle. I remember having this patient, we can bring him up on the screen. He came to me from out of town. And he said, Dr. Cooper, I watch you on 3ABN and I want to change my life. He came in, Carolyn, and in a couple of days, spending time with us in the kitchen and, of course, listening to the lectures. And I must tell you that, first of all, I go back a step. After we started Cooper Wellness Center, I realized that the patients needed help with their meals. So I hired a chef. You know, the doctor hired a chef. So this now become a very complex medical practice. So the chef would prepare meals and we would present the meals to the patients in a meal prep manner. And they were doing well. Patients were losing weight. Patients were getting off their medications. Patients were having decreased joint pain. They were doing very well. I realized that I needed to take what I was giving to my patients out of the office and put it in the community. So we birthed Foodamed, Food as Medicine Vegan Restaurant.
Wow.
Foodamed Restaurant. So now we have the plant-based nutrition going out to the patients or to the general community. I remember one day, here it is, Foodamed, Food as Medicine. That's where the name came from. And we started in about 2018, where we provide, as I said, meal preps, as well as just sit-down meals. You come in, you order a meal, and you sit down and consume the meal. And I must tell you, Carolyn, that one day I walked into the restaurant, and a lady walked up to me and said, "Hey, are you Dr. Cooper?" I said, "Yeah." She said to me, "You know what? My husband is diabetic, and he has been disabled for many years because of his diabetes. Now he consumed 2 meals from Foodamed. My husband is back to work. His sugars are controlled, and he's off medication."
Wow.
Just like that. So we're impacting the community in a very special way. Recently, God has blessed us so much, Carolyn, that President Bill Clinton was in the community. And as you know, he's plant-based. He had his heart surgery 18 years ago. And since then, he changed to a plant-based lifestyle. And they called me at the restaurant and said, "Dr. Cooper, we're catering for Bill Clinton." I said, "Come on, is this a joke? What are you talking about?" She said, no. The former president, the hospital called because he had a meeting with the hospital.
Yeah.
The hospital called and ordered meals. So we're catering for his private event. I said, "What?" I said, "You know what? I want to be there. Go ahead, prepare the meal." I gave them what to prepare. I said, "I'm going to be there because I need to go and present the meal myself to Bill Clinton." I'm sorry, I don't have a picture for you.
Yeah, we will. Yes.
Yes. So I went
lovely.
and I was there. I said, "Hey, President, I'm here. Yeah, I'm Dr. Cooper. I'm an internal medicine doctor, but I'm here for one reason. I want to keep you healthy, and I prepared your meals for you today." And we were talking. He said, "Yeah, 18 years now that he's plant-based and he's doing well." And Carolyn, If you see this guy, he looks healthy, he's thin, he's trim, and he looks really good.
That's what it does.
Yeah, so God has been good. So I'm cooking for everybody, from just a regular patient now to celebrities and to the former president. So these are the services I am giving. Now, Carolyn, I must mention to you that when I see that my patients were doing so well, losing weight, decreasing medication, I wanted to tell my story. How do I get this information to more people? So what I did, I put my my message into different books. One of my books, the first one I wrote was Get Healthy for Life, in which I outlined the 8 basic laws of health.
Yes.
And then, of course, I did 14 Days to Amazing Health, incredibly delicious vegan recipes, a cookbook. And of course, my favorite, my loved one was Charlie Goes to the Doctor. This was written between my children and myself. Charlie Goes to the Doctor is the #1 bestseller on Amazon.